Welcome to Season 9, Week 1, kickoff game. I am so pumped. It's Christmas, it's Thanksgiving, it's 4th of July, it's all the holidays wrapped up into one. It's the start of Season 9. We've got a great game to get us going. The reigning champ, Tim Enriquez, going up against Eugene. The kickoff here, and look, Eugene's obviously a big underdog, maybe some turnovers. Who knows? It's week 1. Maybe Tim built a crappy team. But Tom says, no, I sure did not. I have a great team, and I'm ready to win it all this year again. Oh! All right. Well, that's the kind of start that Eugene needed. And be crazy this season. I know that the injuries are amplified. I know that I'm sorry if I jinxed it for you guys. Oh, boy. So they get the opening turnover, but then they get the opening injury. So let's see if Williams is paid. That could be a big problem for them if he's not. Okay. It looks like he's paid at least decently there. So, all right. So Eugene gets the first big break of the game, and let's see if he can do something with it. There's Williams again. So, obviously more than capable coming in here and picking up a first down on his own. I think this team, the Blazing Balls, is Spaceballs themed. But, there's Williams again. They're really working him. But I don't know who Williams is from Spaceballs. So, anyway, we'll just watch it and have some fun here. Bart looking. Deep to Dark Helmet. No, incomplete. 2nd and 10. I think Dark Helmet was a Pro Bowler last year, so certainly knows what he's doing. Here comes Williams again. Nice little moves. Sets up a big 3rd and 4. Can they convert here? Got guy across the middle, but let's see if they... No! Mongo. Why must I be the Mongo? Anybody know what that's from? All right, 1st and goal from the 7. And the balls are looking good. Throwing across the middle. Oh! Intercepted. Oh, you can't make those kind of mistakes if you're trying to beat the king. Bipolar takes it up top. Looks fast. Looks ready to go. The psychological disorders. All right. Tough throw there. Into coverage. 3rd and 2. Man in motion. Narcissism. Hands it off to Bipolar, who gets the first down just barely. And but yeah, moving the chains. That's what matters. So it'll be interesting to see how this injury rate increases. That's unbelievable. I started to talk about the injury thing twice, and somebody got hurt both times. So bulimia is in. I'm assuming with only running plays going to one spot that a lot of people just picked one of the running backs and only paid one of them. But bulimia looks like they've got some speed, maybe not the same tackle breaking abilities, but they pick up the first down there. Narcissism across the middle, incomplete. 2nd and 10. I feel like there's so much to talk about, but this game has been so fast-paced already. Got the receiver wide open up top. And catches it. And touchdown! The first score of the season goes to the Disorders. Alien Hand. I don't know what Disorder Alien Hand is, but I got a feeling this isn't the first time I'm going to sing this song this season, but Disorders! That's my personal favorite System of a Down song. And it fits perfectly with this team. So the Matrix takes it up to about the 10. Oh, Dot Matrix from Spaceballs. Okay, very cool. So Bart looking. Check down to the Mongo. Why must I be the Mongo? I'm just having fun with myself here, entertaining myself while I'm doing commentary. Bart looking, throws deep to Lone Star. Oh! Diving catch by Lone Star. I think Lone Star was the quarterback previously, if I remember this team from last year. So here comes Williams. Not much there. Picks up 1. 2nd and 9. Throws into coverage. Ooh, knocked down. 3rd and 9. Big play. You do not want to fall too far behind here. And that is not the play I would have called if I was their offensive coordinator. All right, so they are going to punt. So they got the big break early on with the early fumble, but Depression, who you would think would be like the star player for this team, was back to receive a punt, but nothing went on here. So Narcissism drops back. Throwing the hand. Alien hand. Going places. Oh, boy. Nobody knows how to get a wide receiver open quite like Tim Enriquez. Never bet against his top receiver. Sometimes it's wide receiver 1, sometimes it's wide receiver 2, but you know their top receiver is always going to catch some passes here. So I'm going from goal to go. Bulimia could not come down with that one. 3rd and 5. Triple motion action here. Oh, they call this play. Snuff it out before it can get going, and they will have to kick the field goal. Should be a relatively easy make here. So it is a 2-score lead, but the Blazing Balls are restless leg. I feel like I get that sometimes. I know, I think it's supposed to be like a thing you have constantly, but sometimes I just start tapping my foot and I can't stop for whatever reason. But all right, anyway, there goes dot matrix. I like that first pass play. It's a weird pattern that guy does. Speaking of called plays, but he gets it off. Lone Star. So if they can score before the end of the half here, they can feel good going into the half. With some containment of Tim's typically explosive offense and keeping it with 1 score. So this is a very important drive. Williams does enough for the first down. Keeps those chains moving. That's the goal here. Williams again. Picks up 6. Man in motion. Williams again. So I'm guessing this is a balanced rush team that they've put together here. Williams. Enough for the first down. Grinding out the yards. Gonna throw this one. Oh, maybe just don't throw it ever again. Stockholm Syndrome. Picks it off. Brings it back to the 31. Stockholm Syndrome is like when you get kidnapped or are being dominated or abused by someone, and then you end up feeling sympathy for the person who kidnapped you and actually rooting for them. Anyway, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. First down and 6. They are in the red zone. They are deep in the red zone. Straight dive to Bulimia. Touchdown for Disorders. And so with the extra point, it'll be 17-0. Good. So if you're the coach of the Blazing Balls, I'm not really sure what you tell your guys here. It's hard to make up a 17-point deficit against anybody, yet alone, and I'll go ahead and I'll say it, the greatest player in TOL history, Tim Enriquez. That might bother some, but I feel confident, and if somebody wants to take that throne from him, they got to go earn it. Frank, Ricky, Owen, Rick Pittman, Mike Petrasic, those other guys in contention. Prove me wrong. Another interception. Stockholm Syndrome again. He's got at least 2 picks. I don't know who got their first one. Usually those touchback intercepts. Oh, Bulimia goes down. All right, so if there's any path to success here, you got to hope that the 4th running back is not paid very well. Anorexia. Maybe if they don't have a lot of ball control, maybe you can get some fumbles. Gotta look for some kind of angle here. Goes to alien hand, incomplete. But that first half, it started off exciting for anybody rooting against him. And he's had enough success, so fuck him very much. By the way, I thought I heard him say in preseason that he's getting rid of the We Are Live, which seems like some bullshit to me. That's like his calling card for his games. We are live! So I really hope that was a misnomer and that call signal is back. But regardless. All right, so let's see. Start of a new half. Start fresh and anew here. Williams, again, I'm guessing that the original first running back has higher max speed. Williams is playing fine, but, for somebody relying on their running backs to sort of carry the load here, it seems like they probably need a little bit more speed there. And then call play, but the call throws it right off somebody's butt. 2nd and 10. Hand up the middle to Williams. Coughs it up, but nice pickup there by Lone Star. Lone Star. 1st and 10. Williams again. Picks up 3. Seems like he's getting the most out of every run. Making good moves and doing what he can be done. 3rd and 7. Williams again, lots of room this time. And gets that first down. So really got to just finish this drive here if they want to make this work. Somebody's open at the bottom. It's Williams again. I think he's just short. Yes, just short. So do you throw this one in the end zone and then run it on 3rd down maybe? Dive is up the middle. They pick up the first down. 1st and goal from the 4, and you would hope, if you're the Blazing Balls, that you can get this in 4 tries, but going to lose 2 on that one. They were all over that run. 2nd and 6. Called play. Pika. 3rd and 10. Throwing it to Dark Helmet, incomplete. And they're just going to get on the board. Down 3 scores. They just want to avoid the shutout. Robbie Gould, one of the greatest kickers in NFL history, still out there doing it well. Isn't it true that he's never missed a playoff field goal or something like that? Anyway, dude's had an incredible career. But here comes Tom. I don't know what kind of disorder Tom is, but takes it up to the 31. So let's see what Anorexia has here. Got a feeling we'll be seeing pretty soon. Cutter, incomplete. Both teams taking advantage of motion. Yeah, and Anorexia clearly not as paid as the first 2 running backs. But look, you're down to your 4th running back. I mean, just so happens that my 4th running back is paid very well, but Cutter, first down. I'm a big fan of the nose tackle defensive position. So with this crazy spreadsheet that Bobby gave us, I was like, all right, got to pay my nose tackle. I build my defense around my nose tackles. And so I'm sure I'm not the only one who has a well-paid RB4. Anorexia. So if you're playing against him, you got to hope that you have a lot of runs right up the middle. Because clearly, well, maybe the hit power's there. But the speed is not. We'll tell you that much. 2nd and 11. Anorexia. I mean, they're just not going to pick up a lot of first downs with that kind of speed. 3rd and 6. Time to see the alien hand again. Nope, they're just going to play it safe and run it to Anorexia again. So it's now 4th and 5. Oh, they are in field goal range. I was not quite sure where they were on the field, if I was being honest. So they're trying to counter the field goal that the Balls had the previous drive, and it's good. So it's 20-3. Restless leg syndrome knocks it through and gets ready to kick one off. Not a good kick. See if Dot can do anything with it. Not much, but something. All right. And I hope they start throwing the ball a little bit. Bart picks up 4, 2nd and 6. Throws it way out of bounds. And that'll bring us to the 4th quarter. I don't like the Blazing Balls' chances, but hey, crazier things have happened. Throwing it deep to Dark Helmet, interception. Narcolepsy sleeping on the job. Oh, but they get the ball back. Very interesting. So ends up basically just being a complete pass with no statistics involved. Big Mongo picks up 4, 2nd and 6. Bart looking around. He's got somebody across the middle. President Scroob. Oh, hail, President Scroob. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Williams gets smothered, and of course, they will go for it. I would say this is their last chance to have any real chance. I don't know if they even do, but oh, looked like he had an alley just to run it, but chooses to throw it. Sails out of bounds, and now it's pretty much over here. Throws it to ADHD. Picks up about 15. And the numbers are going to look pretty impressive here on Narcissism in this opening week. Got somebody across the middle. Incomplete. 2nd and 10. Another incomplete pass. Narcissism is a great name for a quarterback. Seems to match. Call play here. Happy just to get rid of it. Every hit in a team like this with this injury rate in the season gets you a little scared. I think this is going to be a miss. Restless leg misses that one. Has had a very good game overall. So, all right. So we'll see how. I'm really interested to see how people have these builds. I thought everybody was going to pay the wide receiver ones because the wide receiver one in the right end seems like a good combination. Oh, Lone Star. Nice catch. But I don't know if that actually is the case or not. But that was the first thing I noticed. Right defensive end can be powerful. And so I just said, pay my wide receiver one and pay my right defensive end. Load them up. It's going to cost me a lot. But I don't care because I'm getting 2 studs. Another interception. This time for Orgasm. That doesn't sound like a disorder to me. Sounds like a joyous occasion. Anorexia. Probably going to be... I wanted to say her. Is that terrible? That anorexia, and I just automatically wanted to call that player a female. Am I a terrible person for saying that? Anorexia runs over somebody and coughs it up. The Balls pick it up. There's a lot of turnovers today. Looking around. Throws it to Williams. Incomplete. 2nd and 10. Looks like Dark Helmet is open. Can he get it to him? Dark Helmet. Oh, overthrown. 3rd and 10, 11 seconds. So just trying to pad on some stats here. Fourth and 10, 1 second left. This will be the final play of the game. And there you have it, folks. Tim off to another hot start. Bipolar, not much going with the rushing game. Narcissism, well, only 35% completion. But 4 picks. I think it was actually 5, and then one got fumbled away, right? Regardless, I'm so excited that we're here. We're back. Season 9 is here to go. Tim Enriquez is a contender. We already know that. That's no surprise. I'm sure he will be a contender throughout the entire season. Can we put a bounty on this guy because he's won enough already? But congratulations to Tim. We're going to get some, I guess we're getting some player updates here. Narcissism is in average. But anyway, so I'm going to finish this one off with a little song to congratulate the winning team. Disorders. When they played the game, they scored a lot of touchdowns. When they scored those touchdowns, kicked extra points. Hoi!